Hi my weirdies and weirdos, welcome to the studio. I am Cara, or you may know me better as Weird Girl. This month on YouTube, we reached 100 subscribers. So to thank all of you for your support of my channel, today I will be taking you on a tour of the Weird Girl studio. Best place to start this tour is here in the filming area, where you can see my doll self saying hello. This piece of furniture is where I do all my filming. This backdrop is actually a Lego box that I have covered in wrapping paper, and on the back there you can see the hallway backdrop for my LPS series Ask Cupid. Speaking of Ask Cupid, here on the side you can see the Ask Cupid cast from main characters to background LPS. I keep them here for now so that I can quickly move them in and out of any scene I'm building, because right now I am working on episode 3 of LPS Ask Cupid. Here is where my camera goes, or technically my cell phone, because every video I make is made entirely on my Samsung cell phone. This stand that I have, unfortunately, is not height adjustable, so I have to stack boxes every time I want to get a certain height for a video. Then down here is where I keep my props, you know, furniture, miniatures, stuff like that that I can quickly grab for a video. Here is more of the same. I also keep the Willow's family car back in there. On the right side here, I have more furniture and props and sets, specifically for LPS Ask Cupid. Over here, I have 2 set scenes. This one here is the Willow twins' bedroom, which is still a work in progress. Then on the other side here is the Aurora twins' bedroom. This was from a series idea I had years ago. I don't know if I'll ever pursue it, but the characters are still very important to me, so I still keep their room set up. Here is this open walk-in closet space that is kind of the Aurora twins closet, and as you can see over here, Maya is sitting at the vanity because I'm currently working on braiding her hair, and I am nowhere near done, so this is also a work in progress. Turning around here, you can see the back of my door is where I store the majority of my dolls. I try to put them together by family or friends, just trying to organize them. Down here, I've got all my Kens and my Chelsea dolls. Over here is some messy crafting stuff, mostly some wrapping paper that I'm thinking of turning into more backdrops. Then up here, I have this kind of versatile space where I can set up some scenes. Right now, it has the living room and the twins' bathroom. In the drawers, I keep a variety of things. The top drawer is more accessories and props and smaller versions of the Willow twins for an upcoming Barbie series that I am working on. The second drawer here is more space where I organize my accessories by categories. The third and fourth drawers are just more doll furniture and sets. The bottom drawer is just a massive craft drawer, just filled with all kinds of things. Paints, brushes, scissors, markers, just all kind of different crafting materials when I need to DIY something. Now, I am actually not actually very crafty. I am no my froggy stuff, but I can put a few things together, usually small things. Moving on, here you can see I've got a massive rainbow pride flag because this is a safe space for the LGBTQ plus community. And it hangs right over this couch where I've got some pillows and plushies, including this My Little Pony plushie that is handmade and was made to look exactly like My Little Pony OC that a friend of mine made and gave to me for my birthday. Across the couch, there is the TV and TV cabinet, where, as you can see, I have my YouTube channel pulled up because we are celebrating 100 subscribers, as you can see right there. And we will get to the cabinet very soon. Here is the majority of my Lego collection. I do keep quite a lot of Lego sets in my bedroom, such as the Everyone is Awesome set, as well as a lot of my botanical sets. All right, let's open this up. And here we are greeted by my Lego selves in both mini doll and minifigure form, standing in front of a Lego store. A lot of my Lego sets are kind of all squished together because I don't really have a lot of room in this cabinet. Down here is the Lego Friends Sunny Horse Ranch. That was actually one of my first ever Lego sets. Even though since then I have bought about like 2 other horse riding sets, this one is still my absolute favorite. I love horse riding. On the very top of this cabinet, I have a large Lego shopping bag that I've put up there as a bit of decoration because it's so rare I come home with such a large bag. And a Barbie airplane I actually got on Facebook Marketplace. This drawer here is more small Lego sets that I have squished together, and the bottom drawer is almost entirely mini dolls, minifigures, extra Lego pieces, and instruction booklets. Over here on the floor is just some more crafting stuff and some shoe boxes. Nothing really interesting. Coming back to the TV cabinet. Here I have some more Barbie sets, mostly stores for a little shopping center scene. And up here are just some plastic containers for future crafts. And then back there is the Lego Christmas wreath, which I keep here until it's time to decorate the house for Christmas. Over here in this drawer is where I store most of my mini Barbie land and mini brats and just all other little knickknacks and doodads. Above the TV here, you can actually see the Lego Hearts ornament that I made in my first ever long form YouTube video, Lego Storytime Valentine's Day special. Highly recommend you go watch that, by the way. Here are some more drawers of things. I've got some random Barbie dolls up here. Here I've got even more doll furniture. And this drawer here is specifically Barbie baby nursery things. Over here, in this cabinet, you can see I have some more Lego sets that did not fit into the main level Lego cabinet because I have a problem. So I store it down here, and then here is just some cardboard boxes and backdrops and more things for videos and photos. Here we are greeted by my LPS mascot and some of my favorite LPS in my collection, which I keep displayed here. This pink Persian LPS was one of my first ever LPS I had as a child, and to this day she is still my favorite LPS that I own. She is so pretty. This LPS here, this little wolf cap LPS always makes me think of Molly Grace, the pop singer. So I dressed her up and made her look like a pop star. Here in this drawer is the rest of my LPS collection. I don't have a very large LPS collection. Most of the LPS I have are from my childhood or given to me by friends giving away their old LPS, or occasionally, if I'm very, very lucky, Facebook Marketplace. Here I have some accessories and some tiny LPS and fake LPS. I have 4 fake LPS here, which I accidentally got a marketplace lot that came with some real LPS, but also these 3 fake ones, and this one I've had for a long time. Here is some doll stands and some other small boxes of accessories and set building stuff. Then over here is some boxes and some drawers. I plan to replace this with a proper piece of furniture with drawers and cupboards to put all the stuff away. But in the meantime, it's just in these plastic crates. That one over there is actually filled with the entirety of my Monster High doll and playset collection. A very small collection, but a collection nonetheless. Then here on top of the drawers is more organized accessories. Listen, they are everywhere. They are just everywhere. In this file holder is some more dolls, including some Disney dolls from the doll series that I was originally planning that I don't think I'll end up doing. Not the series involving Dalton and the Willow twins. That is a project that will be coming to YouTube eventually. This is just from a different series idea that I had that I just probably won't be moving forward with. And finally, we have this massive shelving unit that I put together all by myself. Starting from the top, Savalian Family's dollhouse, next to which is this Steffi Love camper and a Barbie Looks doll that I got by accident. Don't ask, it's complicated. And then here, I have this littlest pet shop gecko, and he's got like a little magnet on his foot, so I just decided to just stick him up there, and he's been up there ever since, protecting the studio. Here on the side, I have this official Lego Friends booklight, and it still works and everything. I had no idea where else to put it, so there it is. There it is. And of course, I have to talk about this Barbie doll case. This is an authentic Barbie doll case from the early 1960s, from Barbie's literal beginning. And this is real. This is real. I've had this doll case my whole life because this originally belonged to my mother's older sister who had Barbies. Well, one Barbie. She and my mom played with this with the earliest first ever Barbies that came out. And then eventually my mom gave it to me. It's in kind of rough condition after over 50 years of play, but it's one of my most prized possessions, and I keep her right up here. The second shelf here has the Willow's family dining room and kitchen setup, where you can see my mom and dad in doll form having a conversation. Down here, I DIY'd this doll box room for my Barbie Kindness Cafe for, again, that doll series that I'm working on. It was the first time I really did any kind of DIY on this level. I tried to follow a My Froggy Stuff video, and it didn't turn out as well as I'd wanted, but I still love it. Next to it, I have a little Barbie horse ranch because, in case it hasn't been made clear, especially from the Lego cabinet, I am a horse girl. I love horses. I love horse riding. It's the one sport. It's the one sport I'm good at. And if that wasn't enough, here I have a Barbie horse trailer It was new in box, perfect condition, and I got it on Facebook Marketplace. I think this was made in 2008, but I am not 100% sure on that. Then next to it, I have this box filled with flip files, and these files are pretty much where I store 75% of all my doll clothing. These files are organized by doll characters or style and like stuff like that. Now here blocking these two shelves is this doll Disney princess castle that I've had from childhood. A lot of my collection has been accumulated throughout the years, throughout my entire childhood, and some of it I've gotten from like friends who are not playing anymore, and then they give it to me because they know I'm still playing. Anyway, I don't plan on keeping the castle here. I do have a plan for where I'm going to put it. I will explain soon. Okay, now the bottom shelf here is what I like to call the parking garage, and it is kind of overtaken with mini brands and mini fashion baubles because I've got nowhere else to put them. I don't know where to put these, genuinely. But anyway, the reason I call it the car garage is because I have two cars in there. Back there, I have the Monster High Scarus car, Scarus Paris, and here I have the Barbie extra car, which I consider to be Nadia's car. So the thing is about the studio is that it's not finished. I did not plan on reaching 100 subscribers already, so I'll probably make another one of these tour videos in the future when the studio is how I want it to be. I plan on selling the couch and these fluffy poofs and putting in huge cube shelves on top of which I will display the Disney Princess Castle. Then for seating, I want to get like two bean bags just to put here. I also really want to get rid of these plastic crates and replace it with a proper set of drawers. Here above the filming area, I want to put up some shelves and I want to decorate some of the walls with your fan art and posters. But for now, this is how it is. This is my studio. Usually it doesn't look this neat, especially on filming days. But I'm so glad I could take you through it. I have loved showing you a bit of what goes on behind the camera. If you want to see some of the content I make here in the studio, or you want to see more from behind the scenes, then please go check me out on Instagram and TikTok at thatweirddollgirl23. Hope to see you all there. Thank you all again for 100 subscribers. Weird Girl out.